Good, happy Saturday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, Gulf War Marines reunite after 25 years. Time seems to melt away when the men of Bravo Company, 1st Battalion of the 25th Marine Division, are back together. State police investigate possible DWI crash. State police are investigating an early morning crash on Route 101 near Stratham. Interstate 93 crash brings traffic to a standstill. A crash on Interstate 93 in Concord brought traffic to a standstill early Saturday morning. AMR predicts record overdoses in February. Distressing new numbers show the scoop and toll of the heroin epidemic in New Hampshire. Snowy owls spotted again on seacoast. 4 more snowy owls were spotted on the seacoast over the last week. Full 2016 South Carolina Democratic presidential primary election results. Check out South Carolina Democratic presidential primary election results for February 27, 2016. Chris Christie endorses Trump. New Jersey Governor and Maine Governor Paul LePage are endorsing Donald Trump for president. Some New Hampshire Christie backers shocked by endorsement of Trump. The latest twist in this strange and unpredictable presidential campaign took even the most second-seasoned New Hampshire political activists by surprise. Chris Christie endorses Donald Trump for president. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie endorsed Donald Trump for president on Friday. Ice warnings issued as fishing derby will go on as scheduled. Despite ice concerns, organizers of the Great Meredith Rotary Ice Fishing Derby said there are safe places to hold the event, but they're warning anyone on the ice to be careful. Mourners gathered to remember former Portsmouth Mayor Eileen Foley. Mourners gathered at Portsmouth City Hall Friday to remember former Mayor Eileen Foley. Reward offered for arrest of thief who emptied lobster traps off coast. An $11,000 reward is available for information leading to the arrest of the thief who targeted dozens of lobster traps off the coast of New Hampshire. Cannon Mountain Tram back in service this weekend. A rebuilt tram will be back in service this weekend at Cannon Mountain after it failed earlier this month. Driver charged with negligent homicide and teen's death held on bail. An 18-year-old charged in a deadly crash last year faced a judge for the first time in the case on Friday. E-cigarette explodes while changing in Rochester apartment. The Rochester Fire Department is putting out a warning about electric cigarettes after one exploded inside a man's Rochester apartment early Friday morning. Oscars 2016. Michael Silgman reveals how the show has changed over 39 years. Ask Michael Siegelman, a producer of the Oscars since the 70s, about his favorite Oscar memory, and he might tell you about the 1991 show during which Madonna sang Sooner or Later from Dick Tracy, while to him it was a standout moment of the night. The number he recalled with a chuckle was almost butchered by a sleeping microphone technician. How and why Chris Christie endorses Donald Trump. The timing could not have been better, but it was a lucky accident for a campaign that's in control of the presidential race. Governor Chris Christie decided to endorse Donald Trump Thursday afternoon, hours before the debate in Houston that saw Trump come under harsh attacks by Marco Rubio, according to an advisor who spoke on the condition of anonymity. Christie had a secret meeting at the Trump Tower in Manhattan that morning and told asides of his decision around 5 p.m. Thursday. He told them he was headed to Texas to make his endorsement, setting off a wild 24-hour caped by a joint Christie-Trump appearance in Fort Worth. Kansas shooter's ex-girlfriend charged with providing guns to him, officials say. A woman has been charged with providing guns to a Kansas shooter who killed 3 people and injured 14 more in a rampage Thursday at a workplace and 2 other locations, officials said. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. Goodbye, everyone.